Hello, now we're going to look at division on a number line. Division gets a lot harder. First, let's look at an example that does not have fractions in it. Let's talk about 12 divided by 3. So this means we're dividing 12 into 3 groups. So we kind of have to work ahead in division, which is why it gets so hard if you don't know your multiplication facts. I do know mine though. So I know that if I divide 12 by 3, that I'll get 4. So every 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get to the 12. So there we have 3 even groups of 4 each, although looks like I 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't actually make 12. I only made 11. Let's fix that. There we go. So we say, okay, there's 4, 4, and 4. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Now let's talk about fractions. We're going to look at the same problem, 1/2, that we looked at with addition and multiplication. 1/2 divided by 1/8. So what does this mean to us? This means that 1/2 is an eighth of something. So we have to figure out what it's an eighth of. So I have to extend my number line a little bit. So I'm going to make 1 to be right here. And so here's 1/2. So that's an eighth of something. This length is an eighth of something. So I'm just going to continue to make those lengths. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have 1/2 being an eighth of something. Now we have to figure out what it is. So if we just do our counting, we have 1/2 and then 1, and then 1.5, and then 2, 2.5, then 3, 3.5, a half, and then 4. So 1/2 divided by 1/8 is 4. So 1/2 is an eighth of 4. Now, if we think about the algorithm, or the U.S. standard algorithm for doing this, we learned to flip the second number and multiply. And so let's think about why that is. We said 1/2 is divided by 1/8. So I knew that it was basically 8 of these, and to find 8 of something is to multiply. Put it over 1. And when you multiply 8 times 1, you get 8. 2 times 1 is 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So that's why we flip that second number, because we're kind of working backwards to figure out what this was an eighth of. This one I actually switched the numbers around because I didn't want to have 1/4 of something. So here I have 1/4 divided by 2/3. So let me draw a fourth. There's 1 whole, so here's a fourth. So this means that a fourth is 2/3 of something. 2/3 of something. So I'm not sure about that, but I know that half of a fourth then would be 1/3 of something. So there's 1/3. So to get to all my thirds, so there's 1/3, 1/4 is 2/3, I would be right here. That's my answer. It's going to be right there. We're not sure what it is yet, but I can see I get it by cutting all these in half. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 becomes 8/8. So as I look to what 1/4 is 2/3 of, I see it's 1, 2, 3/8. So let's think about what we did. We cut 1/4 in half, found half of a fourth, which is 1/8. And then we said, okay, we got 3 of those. So we multiplied that by 3 to get 3/8. So we basically multiplied the denominator by the numerator, and then the numerator by the denominator. Or our algorithm tells us to flip the second number and multiply. So we multiply by a half, and then multiply by 3.